Orleans, Louisiana, home of the Pelicans, here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. Here with me tonight, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. For the Pelicans, happy to be here in New Orleans right now in the midst of a homestand. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in the last 5 games.
And as far as the regular season goes, Kevin, this is as good as it gets. The definition of a rivalry game between these two teams is always special.
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I mean, we've seen so many great contests between them in the past that it's impossible not to be amped up. Can't you tell?
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. CP3 at point with Reddick through the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low, and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Maverick in at the 3. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Davis sends it back. Here's Griffin. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Griffin's got his first points in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On the wing, Gordon. Nice D from Griffin.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's Maverick. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Here's Cole. Covered by Reddick. Cole, the pass to Evans. Davis setting the pick for Evans. Tried to shoot. Gordon goes in. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
On defense, the Pelicans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. In terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Cole, and he finishes the break with the layup.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Ball kicks to Jordan. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Number 1, Chris Paul.
And that percentage is what you'd hope to get from one of your big men. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter, though, I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve, he has been a laser. That's what coaches call dead-eye shooters, lasers. His number 1 job is to create looks for his teammates. But as you can see by that percentage, he's just as good at creating high-quality chances for himself.
Here's Evans. After the made shot from Maverick. Dishes to Cole, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
And a quick review here, looking at some numbers for Anthony Davis. 2nd in blocks, 5th in field goal percentage, and he's really worked hard at his offensive game. Ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
And of the numbers you tossed out there, Steve, I think his blocks ranking may be the most impressive to me. I mean, that's some rugged defense this guy's been playing.
And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They set the pick. Paul goes in. Davis with some nice D.
Really good defense, but you got to set better screens than that offensively.
Gordon kicks to Evans. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
I'll tell you what, the way they shot the ball in that game, it looked like a shooter.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Now here's Evans. 17 points for him last game against Miami.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Clock at 6. The drive by Gordon. The rebound by Maverick. Clippers trailed by 4. Into Jordan. Banked in off the glass.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Here's Cole, defended by Paul. In the corner, it's Gordon. Cole, the pass to Gordon. Left side, Gordon. Here's Davis. And too long on the shot.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And it's Paul penetrating. Pass to Griffin. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out. Now that the mid-season grind is well underway, and take a look at the Clippers. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised to the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, New Orleans just way behind.
You know, right now for the Pelicans, you know, it has not been the kind of season they had mapped out for themselves. Their sights were definitely set a little higher than what they've achieved.
Well, it's not been a total disaster, but they're still perched in the spot where they can make a move. They're going to have to do so pretty quickly.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now, here's Reddick. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He's wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Evans goes in. Pass to Davis. There's a good screen. Over in the corner, Cole. Paul with the steal. Pass to Maverick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options. Has led them to this lead.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Evans dishes to Gordon. Over in the corner, Cole. And Davis, here we go. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. There's the block. To the left wing. Paul passes to Maverick. From 10 feet out. Again, the Clippers. With that last huddle, you could see the coaches addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Gordon kicks to Ashik. Back to Gordon. New Orleans moving the ball around. Now here's Evans. Not a lot of room. Again, the miss by Gordon.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out here.
Here's Maverick. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Good. Davis has got his first points of the night.
He's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Paul passes to Maverick. Possession. Sinks that one from the post. Reddick's got his first basket.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Evans goes in, and he gets it to go.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement, generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Cole. And here's Evans. Davis setting the pick for Evans to the right side. Here's
come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their offense.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. With he's checked in for Rush. Anderson comes in for Davis. Yarebko's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And it's McDaniels in for Eric Gordon.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Here's Rivers. Terrific design on a big one, and he lays it in.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
And Cole kicks to Yarebko. Now the pass to McDaniels. Rebound by the Clippers. Mavericks got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the board.
The Pelicans trail. There's the dish to Yarebko. Here's Cole. Feeds it to Yarebko. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, remember that game? They went right down to the wire. Came down right to the end, but the bench points seem to be the difference in that game. The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Cole dishes to Yarebko. There's a screen. He feeds it to Cole. Pass to McDaniels. From outside the arc, that drops. McDaniels got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Wilcox passes to Matt. The rebound by Anderson.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
1:07 left to play in the first. And Cole kicks to McDaniel. And another 3 for New Orleans.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yep, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Here's Maverick. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Cole, the pass to McDaniels. Anderson, a screen on Rivers. McDaniels. Here's Cole. 3-pointers off the mark. Stolen by Whippy. And the shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 3. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's the pick. Rivers passes to Matt. I'll call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, he rarely misses from the line. He's at 87% on the year. So as a team, you love to have him on the strike.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Rasul Butler's checking for New Orleans. The feed to Yarebko. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Anderson. 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Wilcox.